Well, it was actually a little over a year. From the day that the door shut, it was more than a year when God actually allowed the animals to come off of that ark. Well, what about these dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, well, I believe they got on the ark, so they got off too. So why don't we see a lot of dinosaurs running around the earth today? Well, I believe most of them, it's pretty clear from our fossil record that most of them went extinct. I mean, we got lots of dinosaurs out there. But what about those that we have the evidence of man, all right? What happened to them eventually? Well, you know, you go out into the secular world, you go to museums, and they have all kinds of stories. They tell us why the dinosaurs die, why they think. Well, I went to one museum and they said, well, the plants were evolving or changing. They were becoming very toxic, very poisonous. The dinosaurs were eating them and getting really bad belly aches and dying from it. I don't know how they died. And the Bible's not real clear about it, but we can get some ideas. If this canopy was true, well, after the canopy was gone, after the flood, then the earth probably was a little bit cooler because it wasn't like a hothouse anymore. Also, after the flood, we had the perfect conditions for an ice age. We had warmer water, cooler land masses making lots and lots of precipitation. At the poles, it would have made lots of snow. We could have got lots and lots of snow, lots of ice. We would have had an ice age. Many, if these dinosaurs could not adapt to that cold, they would have died out. Also, the food source isn't the same, but probably the main reason was man himself. You know, God told Noah and his sons, he says, when you get off that ark, I want you to start having families. I want people all over this earth once again. And also, God gave Noah and man, for the first time, permission to eat meat. Before we were supposed to eat plants, but now we can eat meat. So you're trying to feed a large family. You're out there hunting every day to bring in meat to help feed the family. Now, are you going to go out every day and bring a whole bunch of little bitty rabbits? Well, that would be pretty hard, huh? Plus rabbits, they reproduce pretty fast, but it maybe not fast enough to feed a big family. It would be a lot easier to go out there and bring home big hunks of meat from maybe like a large animal like a dinosaur. Ham hock, a Tyrannosaurus rex. That'd be pretty good with a little barbecue sauce maybe, all right? So maybe man was part of the reason. Also, remember we talked about we believe dragons and dinosaurs were the same creatures. And when you look at a lot of the accounts of dragons today, man has always, for one reason, been fighting dragons. For one reason or another, trying to kill them. So maybe man was one of the main reasons. We don't really know for sure. The Bible's not clear on that.